players, I gotta call them back. Playing with the bread, then you get wet. Every from the bottom where them killers at. 63rd nigga just to be exact. Rest in peace to Shooter, rest in peace to Pat, rest in peace to Muggy, rest in peace to Black. Chicago drill lyrics that really happened. How the fuck they know it really happened?
Yo, this guy be he's a investigator.
So how? So it's the feds.
Nah, he's not the feds, man.
That's the feds.
I mean, he might be cooperating.
It's
with
a white man talking. It's the feds.
Nah, I think it's a black dude.
That's who talking.
Alright, we're gonna get right into the Chicago lyrics that really happened. You probably don't know nothing about this, so we're gonna.
I probably know a lot about this.
Nah, let's see. Let's find out. You think you know?
Chicago is the birthplace of drill and has inspired a worldwide movement that has spread everywhere from Florida to even the UK.
Hey.
Drill rappers are known for rapping about real crimes they've committed and the deadly life in the streets. Here's a look at some wild Chicago drill lyrics.
Lil Mo?
Lil Mo.
Oh, whiskey.
Lil Mo.
Real crimes they've committed and the deadly life in the streets. Here's a look at some wild Chicago drill lyrics that actually happened. He survived one to the head, but it fucked up his body. Lil Durk should have ducked. Lil Durk is one of the most popular rappers to come out of Chicago in the early 2010s. His career has had some ups and downs, but he's managed to build a solid fan base that has kept him relevant in the music industry for almost a decade. Even though Durk has changed his ways and moved out of Chicago to focus on his rap career full-time, he's still a savage at heart and will occasionally drop a diss.
Why you say it like that? He's still a savage at heart? He might still be a savage at heart, but like the way he just said it, like just sounded kind of like...
What? The feds?
Track against his enemies.
Nah, that's the feds. That just sounded like he was a little dick riding a little bit, bro.
How you say that shit?
He's still a savage at heart? You didn't hear it?
Full-time, he's still a savage at heart, changed his ways and moved out of Chicago to focus on his rap career full-time. He's still a savage at heart and will occasionally drop a diss track against his enemies. His most recent diss, Should Have Ducked, was a bonus track off the rapper's most recent album, The Voice, where he takes shots at several members of the FBG crew. In this bar, Durk is throwing shots at rival rapper FBG Wooski, who the artist has been beefing with for years. Wooski is one of O-Block's most hated ops due to the number of bodies and disses he's dropped. This deadly beef eventually led to Wooski getting ambushed and shot in the head outside a funeral, which is what Durk was talking about in the bar. Wooski actually grew up in the Parkway Gardens houses, the housing project in the area locals have named O-Block. Even though his older brother, Big Mike, was a BD and the entire building was controlled by the gang, Wooski ended up joining the GDs after becoming cool with dudes from the St. Lawrence area like FBG Duck. Big Mike.
Like, how your whole hood is something and then you go... it happens a lot, doesn't it?
My homie like that free roam could pimp his little brother BD, but he was GD though. He grew up with us though.
Isn't Durk's dad a GD?
Mm-hmm.
A big GD like that?
What the heavies?
That's kind of wild. How yo?
Protected Wooski when he was growing up, but that could only last so long. Wooski was just too wild to be contained and was forced to leave the area after a BD from the set Wick City named Reezy was shot and killed. The shooting happened during a fight between Reezy and a group of dudes from the STL EBT set, including Wooski. Wooski was rumored to be the shooter in Reezy's death, even though he was only 12 or 13 at the time. After that, he couldn't stay on O-Block anymore. The STL EBT took him in, and he's been repping the set ever since. This beef would eventually get even deeper after Wooski allegedly killed an O-Block member named Platoon, and King Von retaliated by killing Wooski's cousin Modell. Around that time, Von and Wooski started going back and forth on Twitter, making their hatred for each other public. So it started an all-out war between the two sets. Their beef got even more intense after Von and Big Mike, Wooski's brother, both got charged with murder after killing a man named Malcolm Stuckey outside a house party. Stuckey had allegedly been mean-mugging Von, so the rapper went to recruit Big Mike as backup. When they confronted Stuckey outside the house party, they ended up opening fire, killing their target, and injuring the dudes he was with. Both Big Mike and Von were potentially facing up to 100 years in prison, and Mike decided to rat. He told police that Von was the one who fired the fatal shot, and he was just there for protection. But at the last...
So he about to say, because I was about to ask, if he ratted, how the hell is King Von out? But he's about to get into it, right?
minute, Big Mike changed his mind and refused to testify. Either O-Block got to him while he was locked up and let him know that if he came back to the streets, he'd be a dead man, or he figured it out on his own. Either way, without Mike's testimony, the prosecutors didn't have much to go off. Von ended up beating the case, and Mike took the charge for the murder, getting sentenced to 28 years in prison. Check out our video on rappers that beat a murder case for more info on what happened. Even though Mike still took the fall for the crime, the fact that he even thought about snitching meant that he had to be disowned by O-Block and made the beef even more serious. Things continued to escalate after an O Block member named HK was murdered outside the entrance to the Parkway Gardens houses. Wooski was rumored to be one of the shooters, which he confirmed on the diss track Computers remix.
Is he back in the day?
But don't say folks last shit down back there.
Allegedly. Everything's allegedly over here, yeah?
I know a few things.
Allegedly.
The fans watch it. You know that shit go.
On the track, the rapper takes credit for the killing of a bunch of BDs, including HK, and after that, O Block was out for blood. They couldn't get to Wooski, so they went after one of his homies, Dusky the Man, who was shot and killed in the Washington Park neighborhood later that year. It was at Dusky the Man's funeral that O Block would come close to getting revenge on one of Chirac's deadliest shooters. The beef was at a boiling point, and both gangs were out for blood.
Like shot Wooski or Dusky?
Wooski. They wouldn't even know what they did there, bro.
Oh, word?
It was a whole other hood, bro.
Well, you know what it is, man. They still gonna clown him, bro.
Yeah, they wouldn't know.
He even warned Wooski that a surprise was coming over FaceTime on the night before the funeral. Right after the service, Wooski stepped out to smoke a cigarette, which is when his ops finally caught up to him. They sprayed up the front of the church, hitting Wooski in the head and injuring 5 other people. Wooski somehow survived the shooting, but suffered nerve damage and blood loss. So on Should Have Ducked, Durk is rapping about Wooski getting shot in the head and struggling with the effects, even though he survived. Durk was close to King Von and was also known to beef with Wooski and the rest of the FBG crew. The whole track is actually a diss against the late FBG Duck, who was shot and killed in an upscale shopping area of Chicago called the Gold Coast. Earlier on the track, Durk raps, "I told my PO through the gate that I get high as f***. She asked me how high do I get? High as Duck." Duck was killed in August 2020 after dropping a diss track called Dead Bodies.
Did he ever diss Duck before Duck was killed? I don't know if it's just me. I don't remember any.
He said like little shit, like you had to be from the
slick
city. You had to be from the city and know what the fuck he was talking about type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit really was.
That's kind of wild.
He disrespects dead members of O Block. Next to Wooski, Duck was one of O Block's most hated ops. Before his death, he and Durk had been exchanging diss tracks for years. But Durk isn't the only rapper that FBG Duck has thrown shots at. In this next bar, the rapper disses a dead op named 600 Waldo, who died the day after Dusky the Man was murdered. Waldo ain't get to finish his status. He was on the internet laughing, capping, then get caught without it.
Oh shit! Damn, that bar right there, that was just mean as fuck, bro.
Fuck your hoe, he dead.
FBG Duck, Exposing Me remix. Waldo 600 was a member of the 600 set of the BDs. 600 is allied with O Block in the war against the STL-EBT and MOB sets of the GDs. Waldo was shot and killed on East 63rd Street, a street that's considered the border between O Block and 600, not far from the Parkway Gardens houses. He was killed on October 10, 2018, just a day after Drewski the Man was murdered, not far from the same spot. It's been rumored that Waldo was killed in retaliation for his murder, which probably added to the attack on Wooski. Waldo was allegedly there on the day Dusky was shot.
They didn't kill him?
The BDs ain't killed Dusky.
Oh, some other beef?
Yeah, some other beef, bro. I won't speak, but I know exactly what happened, but that wasn't him, no. That wasn't the BD. Nothing to do with him at all. Period, point blank, they had no knowledge.
But they claiming the body?
I don't think, but not. They had nothing.
I don't think they claiming the body. I think it's more so like
they're
like kind of making fun of him.
Folks was wild, bro. They had nothing to do with them, bro.
Word.
Killed. To make it even worse, rumors circulated that Waldo was dissing Dusky online, which led to immediate retaliation. Both men were well respected in their gangs, so the murders added even more attention to the already intense war that was raging on the streets of the South Side. In this bar, Duck is referencing the fact that Waldo got killed for dissing a dead op on the internet. When MOB caught Waldo lacking in enemy territory, it was all over. It's pretty wild how quick the revenge was for Dusky's death, but on the streets of Chicago, anything can happen in the blink of an eye. But Waldo isn't the only op Duck referenced in this song. In another verse, he raps, "Let off 23, then 7 more. That's how I come for bro. T-Roy ain't get shot inside his head, but he ain't make it though." The first line is about Duck's brother, FBG Brick. Brick was another member of the STL-EBT set who had been trying to follow in his brother's footsteps and become a rapper after being released from prison. Brick was shot and killed in the Woodlawn neighborhood of the South Side in July 2017, along with his cousin Kobe Matt. Rumor has it that Brick was posting videos on the internet taunting O Block, so a group of BD goons pulled up to confront him. According to witnesses, they hit Kobe first and Brick had to turn and run. He went down an alley, but realized he was going in the wrong direction. At the end of the alley was a gate that he tried to hop, but got stuck halfway over. His killers caught him stuck on the fence and shot him in the back while he was trying to get to the other side. No one was ever arrested for the murders, but it is rumored to be a group of O Block and 600 members, including HK. HK was one of the ops who was later killed by Wooski, but Brick's murder was likely part of the motive. The night after.
Just say that shit.
They put that socials out there. Don't really
No, I'm saying though, like he should be like allegedly.
That should be fair. They get him locked up with some shit
He
like
should
that.
be like allegedly, right?
He went and said he got killed because of. I'm like, damn.
Later on, he got killed by Whiskey. I'm like, what?
He bogus as hell.
God damn.
Was killed, FBG allegedly shot up O Block. Within the FBG clique, each rapper has their own numbers. Durk claimed the number 03.
They have their own numbers? What does he mean by that? Like their own like killing numbers or like?
Within the FBG clique, each rapper has their own numbers. Durk claimed the number 03, and Brick was referred to as 30. So when he raps let off 23, then 7, he's making a play on words based on this code. 23 plus 7 equals 30, so he's got 30 rounds for O Block to get revenge for his brother. In the next bar, he references a dead op named T-Roy, who was killed.
He said allowed 23 and 7 more, that's how I come from. He allowed 30 shots. This nigga just said he allowed 30 because his birth name is 30. No, he's just saying that it was a good line. I had 23 and I allowed 7 more for.
Earlier the same year, T-Roy was a respected shooter from O Block who was close to King Von, Chief Keef, and HK's youngest brother. Even though he was less than 5'3", T-Roy was a respected shooter with multiple alleged bodies. T-Roy was shot and killed on February 14, 2017 at just 23 years old. Rumor has it that he was out looking for an op named TB from Taekwon's World. Another
TB nailed shit.
That's TB?
He got killed too. He nailed shit.
He said what?
He killed shit. Him and Lil Can't Get Right, they killed shit.
Oh, yo! I seen the video, Can't Get Right. Bro, that video was wild as shit.
They fuck with each other.
Damn.
the GDs that's allied with STL-EBT. Troy accidentally wandered into a neighborhood known as Paxtown, an area controlled by the GDs. He was on the hunt for TB because he allegedly killed an O Block member named Chino. While wandering around Paxtown, T-Roy was spotted by none other than FBG Brick.
He just be.
What he said?
Why are you just putting these murders on people? He was spotted by FBG Brick. How do you know?
That's what I'm saying. He probably on Chicagoology or whatever it's called
Brick, man.
On Reddit. They got a whole subreddit. I don't know if you're familiar with Reddit.
I think I see it.
Like they be talking all about everything. Like, yo, how many kills did this guy have? How many kills did that guy have? They be going crazy on that shit. Yeah, they wilding over there.
Brick then called up TB to alert him that T-Roy was out looking for blood. TB was then able to get the drop on T-Roy and shot him in the chest around the 2000 block of East 71st Street. The shooting was captured on Facebook Live by a woman who was in the car at the time he was shot.
I didn't even know that.
That's TB?
I didn't even know that.
Have you seen this video before though?
East 71st Street. The shooting was captured on Facebook Live by a woman who was in the car at the time he was shot. A 2-year-old child was also tragically killed in the shooting. T-Roy was a well-respected member of O Block, whose death was a major loss for the crew. After his murder, his brother HK really started turning up in the streets. Before that, HK was affiliated, but not known for having any bodies. After T-Roy's death, he had to step up and fill his brother's shoes and ended up being involved in multiple murders in less than a year. First, he was allegedly involved in the killing of Poppy from TW, who was also one of the alleged killers of Chino from O Block, along with TB. T-Roy was shot while trying to get revenge for Chino's murder, so it seems like HK decided to finish the job. Poppy was working a 9-to-5 at a grocery store when he was caught by HK and another O Block member named Duke. Duke was credited with the hit, but HK was allegedly with him. Next, HK went after FBG Brick for being the one who was responsible for alerting TB about his brother's location. HK was allegedly the one who chased Brick into the alley and fired the kill shot. Then, HK got his revenge by killing TB in September 2017. TB was chilling with a dude named Side from Jarrell City, another set of the GDs. HK found out their location from someone and went to confront them. Rumors have gone around that when HK pulled up, TB just laughed and said, "You finally got me." But this is unconfirmed, as he was killed right after from a gunshot wound to the head.
Of course that shit was unconfirmed. What the fuck is 2 people?
So how could he tell? How did he know that he said you got me?
That's what I'm saying. You can't believe anything they say online, bro. Shit, wild.
Was also shot in the head, but survived. But HK's reign of terror ended after getting his final revenge because only 2 months later, he was killed. On November 24th, 2017, HK was chilling in O Block with a dude named Famous from a BD set called Blackgate. They were walking toward one of the buildings when a car pulled up and FBG Wooski, along with 2 affiliates from Jarrell City.
It's a different BD set? Okay.
We're walking toward one of the buildings when a car pulled up and FBG Wooski, along with 2 affiliates from Jarrell City and TW, jumped out. Famous managed to escape, but HK was shot in the legs and stomach, later dying from those injuries. Wooski rapped about the shooting on his diss track Computers. King Von was close with both T-Roy and HK, so their deaths intensified the beef between the STL EBT set and O Block. Their murders are a big...
Eberhard, that's the block.
I've always wondered. I know STL is like St. Lawrence, right?
Mm-hmm. STL, EBT, them block right next to each other.
Oh yeah, I've never knew what the fuck EBT stood for.
Eberhard.
Part of what led up to Wooski getting shot outside Dusky the Man's funeral, bringing the whole beef full circle. The war between O Block and STL EBT continues to this day. Even though there's still plenty of violence going on in the South Side, all the major rappers who were associated with the early drill scene are either dead or too rich to still be putting in work on the streets. King Von and FBG Duck's tragic deaths in 20...
That's an important call, my bad, y'all.
All these computers, all these social networks.
And these computers got these niggas walking around
like some shooters.
Funny, seemed to have closed a chapter on the wild era for drill music, and the public attention has shifted to places like London and Jacksonville. Chirac will always be the birthplace of drill and one of the wildest hoods in America. But every rapper eventually has to choose whether they want to continue the endless cycle of violence or put the past behind them to focus on a legal music career. If you like this video, check out some of our previous videos. From rappers and gangs...
I was on the good side.
I'll be in the trenches.
I would never be in Southside Chicago, bro.
I'll be in the
What the
trenches where they
hell?
said that. I'm gonna lie to you. A lot of this shit, it wasn't true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these that be watching, I want to read, like, the comments. Like, what the fuck do people be saying, yo? Let's see what people be saying. Let's read this. Someone said...
But see, this should be a whole bunch of lame ass kids on this shit.
Yeah, look what someone said. The feds rubbing their hands together
like it's gonna be an easy week. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my God, he said, bro, when you writing off those gang initials, I can't keep up. He's a member of BGD, SLM, Y2K, affiliated with ABC.
He said, bro, when you rat off all these gang initials, I can't keep up. He's hold on. Maybe put out the engine in the back of that.
Hey, that fucking... So LGBTQ.
ADHD got stuck on the fifth. The ADD, ABC, and HM out with the HQ. And no one got it.
And then what said, this dude is solving murder cases faster than the police. I don't know if he's solving anything, but it's crazy how much he know. It's like he was there. For real. That's one thing I'm saying. Like, how the fuck this guy say?
The comment way more follow. This they going in.
It's not touchscreen, fool.
How you go down, man?
Like this.
This shit's stupid.
He said, Durk watching this like, who the hell is this police ass motherfucker?
Give him a gun, step back with Durk watching. Bodies was dropping.
It's so heartbreaking how much we hate our own people to the point of execution. That's true as fuck.
How the fuck you do this shit?
Like in Chicago, are they even about like the like you know what I'm saying? Like they're not about getting money, are they? They don't be standing outside selling bags and shit.
On the west
bags
side.
and
On the west side, not on south.
They be selling on WhatsApp?
On the west side.
Oh, west side.
West side.
What about
west
south side?
Chicago. No, get your ass killed.
So they just killing each other?
Yeah. Niggas dump out of cars and shit. You don't see niggas.
So they don't get no money. They just
They do, but
oh, okay.
we get money. South side niggas get money different ways. West side niggas they sell drugs. They hang out outside. And shit.
Okay. I always wondering, like, them motherfuckers just standing outside,
like on out south, you don't see niggas like south side Chicago. You don't really see motherfuckers like hanging outside. Motherfuckers get killed. Motherfuckers beef hard over there. You know what I'm saying? West side motherfuckers, that's a party. So that's the party side. It get real high. But it look more dirty on the west side too. They get real high over there. Like they get, you know what I'm saying? Like you get your way killed a lot over there too. But it's more on that side. It's more like drug wars. You know what I'm saying? Our south side is gang wars. Like we've been beefing for years. Like you know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy how they go to school together.
Mm-hmm.
And
like,
all
I
of a
feel
sudden
like East Side Chicago, where G Herb, where I'm from, is a little bit different. I feel like that's like if Chicago had a Harlem, that'd be Harlem. I feel like. East side. I feel like South Side is Brooklyn.
Flashy motherfuckers.
Like East Side is Harlem.
East Side is Harlem.
Yeah. South Side is Brooklyn.
Okay.
That's the robbing killing side, and then the West Side that's the Bronx because it got a lot of Hispanics on that side too and shit. And it's a heavy drug side. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
West Side is a lot of blacks and Hispanics on that side. You know what I'm saying? So. I say, that's how that shit. That's how Chicago really is. If y'all for y'all New York motherfuckers and shit. Everyone know about New York and shit, you know what I'm saying, about the bullshit, but that's how it is though, the rest. So like, hell nah, niggas don't hang on the south side, bro.
Right.
Hell nah, get your ass killed.
But yeah, man, I don't know if I should say this was a dope video because I don't know how true any of it was. I mean, some parts it's accurate, I would say, but 99% of it we'll say it's allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga said, imagine being a grub postman driver in Chicago.
Oh yeah, imagine that. Like
I ain't gonna lie, when I be
that
up there,
shit say
I was up there yesterday, right? I was thinking that shit like I was riding through the trenches. I was actually, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was in my old hood. I was in the tray. I was like, damn, like, I'd be mad as fuck dropping a nigga order off up in this bitch. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I drove past the block, motherfucker. That bitch, that was at the little store up there. It's called Nick's. It's called Nick's. That bitch 20 deep. On my mama, that bitch gang bang. So I imagine like you the nigga pull up. You gotta go to get an order. She walk in, they get that. Motherfucker get that. Hey, what you getting, folks? Hey, look, if you ever in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
And you hear a motherfucker like, hey, bro, come check it out. Run.
Run, motherfucker.
Anytime you hear a motherfucker be like, hey, bro, come check it out. Run.
I'm out.
Take the fuck off.
Shit, I'm not even doing no DoorDash night out there. Fuck that shit.
I tell everybody that go to the regular, go to the lake. Don't go to the 63rd lake. That's where the hood at.
They got a lake?
Lake Michigan.
Oh.
Navy Pier, it's off Lake Michigan.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, so you go to the lake, stay on like 35th side. Don't come up any further.
Where the Nando's is.
Type shit. Go up North Chicago.
Vapiano's.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I love Chicago. They got Nando's, Vapiano. They don't got that nowhere else.
Don't go up. Be careful. Young Pappy Hood North too, though.
Yeah, but you know, I fuck with Pappy. They fuck with me up in there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed this video, right? Smash subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Follow us on Instagram. What you waiting for, young man? That sounds like an old ass.
They follow my shit.
For real? Yeah. They ain't follow me though. They hate me.
Follow this little nigga on the ground.